Well, that's a good question, Paul Kokoda, who's coming tonight. That's something that we never know. We're not.
You usually would know.
No, we usually don't know. I had some people hinted, but other than that, we're usually kept in the dark by the producers to keep the spontaneity. So we're as surprised as everyone. And everyone is all of us. Nice to see you all here tonight at Lounge Academy. My name's Howard, and I'm here with one of my co-hosts, who happens to be president of WBIG.Tv.
Hello, everyone. It tastes like a croissant.
I just had some steaming hot loaf, and I'm
That is so good. It tastes
kind of
like
choking on it.
It really tastes like a croissant. It's really a rich bread. It's nice.
It's like a croissant. And I'm addressing these comments to all you rerun watchers, because I don't think anybody...
Georgetown?
You might.
I don't think anybody's watching.
Seeing you last week.
By the way, this is Lounge Academy. My name's Howard. This is Ryan. And
Yeah, he loves your knowledge.
in the lounge with us is Mary Kunz-Goldman and Paul Kokoda will be your hosts this evening. I consider Paul one of the hosts of the show now. Here we go. And we have a lot of cameras for you tonight. Now it's really probably the first summery Friday night in Buffalo this year in 2019, Ryan?
No, it really is.
I suppose. We're not counting last Friday.
Well, the weather was nice last Friday too. It seems warmer today though. Like
It is warmer.
It's warm.
Yeah, this is, I think, the warmest day we've
It's
had.
really ideal lounge weather. The air conditioning feels so good, doesn't it?
It does. And it's light outside.
That's
For
right. You
quite
can
a
see.
while.
You can see while you're lounging. Oh, look, the tablet probably the first. Did not give me a hassle. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Now I can see everybody. It's funny on over here. I do not. I'll try hitting refresh. Reload. You can see while you're lounging. Oh, look, there we go. Now I can see all the lounge cadets. I thought nobody was with us. I thought I was just talking to rerun watchers. But I'm not. I'm talking to live real-time lounge cadets. Paul heads over to the piano
Well,
to join
This is-
Ryan Weissars.
I identify with like the seat next to
That
the
is your
piano
seat.
lounge at Baby Greens.
It is, yeah. Except you'd be sitting sitting in that one, facing that way. Actually, this chair. I'm going to put this chair over here.
You need a reserved sign.
Yeah, Paul's
Yeah, that's right. Like E.B. Green.
I wonder if it's still over there.
Yeah, the reserve was reserved side.
And there was Jacko's, you know.
We could. I can reproduce it. Probably have some photographs of it. Shirley Mayer.
Yeah, we'll have to do that.
Good evening. Barbara Fisher's with us already. We got some requests already coming
That's
in.
what I used to do for Jacko.
Well, you'd start the
You know,
night.
I'd have a note.
Well, that's
in
great.
my car, and I'd hear songs. Do my travels. And I'd
Tremendous.
jot them down.
See, now I'm finding out what really went on at those Jocko sessions.
We held back a couple secrets, you know.
Well, I know. I always knew. Jocko taught me everything I know,
Oh, come on.
but he didn't teach me everything he knows. Donna's out there. Hi, Donna. Thank you. We're having a great night. Frank de Cesare, he likes the hat. He says, hi, Mary.
All right.
Yeah, that hat you're mentioning, Frank, that's it says Buffaloob on it. That's one of our sponsors that makes
Well, I'll just
really helps
carry
make
car-
Lounge
car-
Academy possible. They do all kinds of mechanical work on your car in North Buffalo location. We also have a downtown booth for customer service for Buffalo, and it's located in the same facility as a modern art gallery
Lineup for the.
Hi, Grill.
and the Department of Coffee and Donuts.
All right.
Missy's out there.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Our own Barry is watching
Who's
from
there? It's got
his
Don
private
Rice
island,
on there. Don Rice.
and our own Betty is there. Hi,
I
Betty.
always like him.
He's the second week.
I'm really impressed that
I remember.
everybody's being so attentive to the beginning of the show, and it's so beautiful out. You're probably all outside with the,
Oh, nice.
Wish he was there last
looking
week.
at your painted toenails and
The middle
twiddling your fingers around your drink umbrellas.
from Syracuse. Female.
Oh, nice.
That's always a great way to lounge, Melissa.
Oh,
I haven't seen her. I go back 30 years ago. I saw her.
I've been
And I
going
really
for a very
liked her.
long time. to jazz.
Betty says hi to all of
And
the
it was
other
just
lounge
my
cadets.
job to find out who was playing.
Betty's relaxing at home,
I used
too,
to
which is
call
great.
Stan Lipsy and get in front of him.
Oh, yeah.
So it makes me a little bit
She's got a real
nostalgic to think about
lounge at her house.
something else
Disco
I did
ball,
because I couldn't do it.
beanbag chairs,
The singer, female singer from Syracuse.
stage.
Oh, that sounds fun. Ryan, you ever go to jazz at the Albright?
No.
It's fun.
It's nice to see
Yeah,
Barbara
well, I was
Fisher
gonna
in the
say, he just
room.
found out the lineup and it looks interesting. There is a singer that he really likes.
I should check it
It's
out.
fun. It's a great time. You know, I always like that it's totally unpoliced as far as what you bring.
I can't believe the crowd.
Barbara
Yeah,
Fisher
it's really fun.
is
Work goes all the
at
time.
Lounge Academy.
So Ryan, I'm back at the UB they bounced me out of it, and then I guess they sent me some kind of paperwork where I was supposed to say the reason.
Barbara Fisher.
I never opened the envelope.
Oh, Barbara Fisher. Impossible.
That was a big Perry
That was what I
Como.
went there for, so.
That's all.
Yeah, he was big, that Perry Como. He really had his.
Dr.
It was absolutely
It's like,
impossible.
Dr. What?
Was it something with an H?
It's one of those.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I couldn't make sense of it, but something, yeah, he spelled it for me.
So, Betty, you got your,
He's very nice. I love that.
Betty got her piano tuned. I gave my piano, this one, kind of a 15-minute drive-by quick fake tune. Because I remembered at the last minute tonight that the piano needed tuning and that I had not done it. So with my suit on and everything all ready to play at the Statler, I opened the piano up and I just went through and picked out the notes that sounded the
Yeah,
most
I mean, I do that all the
round,
time.
you know, the ones that sound a little off.
Yeah, just one.
And you know, it really made a big difference.
You know where you're going.
Yeah.
Did you tune it?
Yeah,
You know how to?
oh yeah,
I should have known you'd know that.
but I mean, it could use a complete wall-to-wall tuning, but you know, you can really give them a tweak and it helps a
I
lot.
wouldn't even know where to start with that.
Well, you know, everything's on YouTube now.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Or,
I watched YouTube and learned how to tune pianos.
The paperwork and they say she's not.
I got a couple books on it too, but I bought those before
Then you won't
YouTube.
get a bill.
You know, YouTube gave me my final
What,
degree.
they gave you a little lesson?
Yeah, I like going in.
Well, you watch the tuners, you know, and they show they put up different things about different things. You know, so you watch a bunch of them and kind of cross-reference them.
Yeah.
And
They do kind of invent jobs for themselves.
Jacko used to tell me about that. He had that one special guy
It
that
was
would
so
come in.
funny too.
Yeah.
and tune
The
it.
phone call that I had.
And the people that
I've used him too.
the people with ears knew, hey, what'd you do, you know?
Oh yeah.
I couldn't tell. I never could tell.
Wow, I'm looking at your chart. I'm looking
Well, you know,
at
tuning the pianos really improved my ear. So like now I can, it immediately improved my ear. It really, it's a good thing pianists should tune. You know, why should piano players be the only people that can't tune their own instrument, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, there's some, you know, heavy-duty maintenance issues that would be above anybody's head, but the normal stuff, you should be able to tune it.
I don't think I've ever had an ear like
That's
that.
kind of what they were
I mean, I could tell if somebody's off key or something, playing out of tune.
Well, you know, you could use,
I feel so good now that I
in the old days, it was all ear, and the methodology for tuning a piano is very complex. You get all these harmonics, and you're doing all these different intervals and counting the beats, and that's quite a thing. So, but with technology, you know, they came out with electronic piano tuners that were pretty expensive not too long ago. And if you had one of those, you could tune it by that. Now, if you have a good ear, you can then sweeten it up beyond that. But it would get the job done, you know, fine, right? But now the apps are free with your phone. I just use a phone app
Really?
as my piano tune. Yeah,
Jacko used to have some guy, blind guy.
yeah.
And Jacko, as soon as he'd sit down, I mean, he knew.
Yeah, that guy's great.
Yeah.
I used them until I stared doing it myself. This piano had some issues where it was requiring some frequent tunings for a while. So it was like, this is crazy. I got to just learn to do this myself. I enjoy it though. And then I learned how to do some of the other things too, like shaping the hammers. I took all the hammers out and shaved them and reshaped them, and
Really?
yeah, and it really improved the tone. This piano has really improved a lot.
Mario used to say, I know as much about the inside of
Well,
the
that'd be
piano
wonderful,
as I know
Frank
about the
DeCesare, and I'd
inside of the
insist that you do that. You'd be the guy.
Right. He used to say it to root for it.
I would have Frank DeCesare along with our own Joe Dinky as part of the process to do the documentary on Lounge Academy.
Really?
Yeah, boy, those guys would come up with some creative stuff.
All I haven't seen in a while is Mari. Where's she been? I know she was in Europe for a little bit.
Tuners and crooners.
Shakespeare in the Park with Home and David is.
Okay.
Because I saw that at the dress rehearsal, but she comes a lot without her. I like that about them. You know, I like that they when the one's busy, because they're both in show business. When one's busy, the other one.
Where are you tonight, Barry? Are you out on your
Yeah, but I'm sure.
your island or out at the beach? Imagine so on a night like this.
Oh, that would be a beautiful night to be on the beach. Does he have a piano out there on the beach? I mean, in the beach.
Barry has an electric piano he uses at the beach.
Too bad. Otherwise, I was going to say we should invite ourselves over one of these days. But if he doesn't, if he
Take
only
the
has an
host.
electric piano.
Oh.
That changes.
It's probably a great place though.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to welcome Guy out there. Nice to see you, sir. Guy DeVenny. Are you, oh, he's off. You're off for the summer, right? You're not driving truck this summer, I believe. So you can lounge to your heart's content. We're happy about that. Not that that ever stopped you before. We may be joined this evening by Lounge Cadet favorites, Leith, right?
Oh, yes, she said she was going to be.
and her friend Tina. We saw them over at the Statler. They're part of their lounge itinerary for the evening. Boy, this sounds so much better after that quick fake tuning. I just tuned like 5 notes. I just picked out, I go, okay, which 5 sound a little funky?
Really?
Yeah, because they just start to get kind of round sounding. There's a little wide, you know. And it's actually, the piano is going sharp. It's not, you know, you'd think they'd go flat, you know, like they don't wind from the tension. But I think it's the humidity change with the seasons. So there's probably more humidity, which makes the wood expand, which pulled the strings tighter. So that must be it. One time, we've been doing this for so many years, not live, but we were doing recording the Lounge Academy sessions. Barry's out in Angola. The water's like glass. Wow. Guys viewing from Baltimore, Maryland. Speaking of guys, our own Guy Valeri.
How's he coming around?
You never know when he drops. He comes in unannounced.
I like it. Yeah, I love that.
Oh, he's the best living lounge sensation, I think, in my opinion.
Now that Jocko retired,
Yeah.
I watched, you know, he used to come around to see Jocko occasionally, but they never really connected, did they? Notice that?
No, there are two alphas.
Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah.
But I noticed it, you know, because I like both of them. And
They're so much alike, that's
Yeah.
why. There's piano players. You know, at least anecdotally, all the lounge sensations that I know, they're kind of territorial.
you might be right.
Yeah. I mean, I can name a lot of names, but I won't because they're so territorial. They'll get mad at me if I guess it's just part of it, you know. But especially those guys,
Yeah.
Jocko and at the top of the
But,
mountain.
but it was partly Jocko. Jocko wasn't worn back either.
Right. Oh no, they're both. No, they're both right. Yeah, it wasn't one of them was. I had them both here one night, and Diana Ernesto was here. It was like when we first got the building and wanted to kind of like show it to everybody. And I had the piano set up in the other room on the stage.
Well, that was there. Yeah, that was over
Yeah, I
there.
forgot it used to be there.
You might have been there that night. You probably were.
I could have been.
I think George
We
might.
used to come over after E.B. Green's ended.
Yeah, not a lot, but we did that a few, you know. So I just remember that one time because I don't think that was probably the only time when there was Guy and Diane was here.
Yeah.
And so I mean, you had all the personalities there, right? All the big powerful lounge personalities,
They all were now
super talented people, and yeah, Guy and Jocko were kind of nipping at each other's heels, you know.
There wasn't warmness.
In fact, I think Jocko got pissed and wanted to go home at one point.
But also,
He
but
may
both
have.
of them were very warm people. You know.
Oh,
Jocko
terrific
and
people.
Guy, you know,
Yeah.
talked to them, they were great, but they didn't connect. I knew that.
Yeah, no, they didn't connect. You're right. Isn't that funny? Yeah, you noticed that.
I don't think there's, you know, it's like you can't have two alpha wolves
I guess.
without something happening,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because they have to they have to determine the pecking order,
Yeah.
and you're never going to resolve that with those two.
Yeah.
How could you possibly? David Mack is watching. Hi, David. Maybe we'll see David Mack in the studio audience. Not the audience, in the studio cadet room. But anyway, here's a song. There was a night, a dark night, here lounging, and Guy Boeri was at command at the piano. And it's really distracting when the place is full of people. I'm not paying attention to everything the entertainment is doing. When there's a lot of people here and there's just a lot of things to do, right, Brian?
Right.
So that week I was at home or at my office. I was reviewing the video and chopping it up and just seeing what we had. I noticed Guy had quietly got up to the piano, kind of shyly, and he just. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but sometimes he's kind of shy till he gets warmed up. Sometimes he can just come out like gangbusters. Well, that was one of those nights when, and he wasn't singing, he wanted to just kind of ease in, get into the pool slowly. I thought that was just kind of interesting because a guy like him, that played where Sinatra hung out in Hollywood.
You played out there?
Yeah, he had a room there for a year in a restaurant, Martocci's, I think it was called. Was that it? One of the old venerable Hollywood clubs. It was a dinner place, and that's where he played for everybody there. That was their hangout, and he killed it. He was, I'm sure. You remember the name of it? Was it Martocci's? Something like that. I don't think it was Martocci because I would have thought, oh yeah, that's like our friend Martocci, but it wasn't.
Now, did he wander out there like Jacko did? Kind of chasing your dream?
Yeah. Yeah, and he wound up with like the lounge gig. That was.
Had a couple of those on the West Coast too.
Oh no, Jacko did great. He did Vegas. But Jocko made a lifetime career out of it. But Guy was out there for quite a number of years. They came back and went into public teaching, public school teaching.
Now, is he from Buffalo?
Yeah.
And so Jacko.
Yes.
So, but isn't that funny that he went all over halfway around the world
Yeah.
and returned?
Yeah.
And this is pretty really love Buffalo.
Yeah, people like to come back to Buffalo.
And I just,
And we have a very people like it.
It's nice to know Sheila's out there watching and lounging along with us. How are you, Sheila? And then once he got comfortable up there, everyone's talking, no one's paying attention. He goes and eases into this song that nobody's ever heard before. And I picked it up off the video and saying, I never even noticed he was doing it. So I always like to start with it myself.
this song here.
Yeah. I know you know this song. Why shouldn't I?
Yeah, you play this.
Is that how you know it? Take a chance when romance passes by.
I know so many that some I don't hear for 20 years.
Yeah.
And then
Why shouldn't I know of love? Amy's shooting NyQuil and watching. That's great. That's the way the old timers used to do it. Why wait around when each age has a sage who has found that upon this earth love is all that is really worth thinking of. It must be fun. Lots of fun.
The mellow evening. Oh, I love it.
To be sure.
It's nice and relaxed.
I know, it's great.
You'll be kissed in that.
Tour is just like that.
I saw them earlier.
Joe Dinky will be kissed again. How are you, Joe? Dave's out there. Dave, Matt, why don't you guys come in the studio? All debutants.
It was a weekend, so.
Say it's good. And every star out in far Hollywood
They're digging the bell.
seem to give it a try.
We were there for their maiden voyage.
So
There's a story about them.
why shouldn't I?
Oh, do they keep running our video? I love when they story that was funny. There's that some lady went there.
You know who
Why shouldn't I? You know, I don't remember. I don't know if I ever knew.
I
Which is,
because I hopped her off, but I think it's sort of to get back.
knew, but I
I'm
can't hammer it right down. Just told me about it. When you don't know who wrote it, say Harold Arlen, you know.
say you wrote it yourself. Say it's an original.
Harold Arlen did so many songs.
That was really fun. I'm so glad you went with me. Oh yeah, Lizzie was supposed to go, but she didn't hear. There's someone, we had someone else showing up.
That was fun.
Yeah. It's one of those things that now I feel that they're done that, and I don't really want to do it again because I did it once, but I saw on Facebook that Samantha Chris Lennover was putting together a group, and I was kind of tempted, I was thinking it sounds fun, she'd be fun to do that with. Yeah, she had some message.
Why shouldn't Guy?
I guess the rule they've got.
I'd like to thank Guy Blary for this great song. He pulls these songs
Of
out
course, they keep taking you to bars and everything.
that
You really
I don't think
lost,
he's
but-
played in 50 years, and they come out of the nowhere, and he just nails them,
Oh, I know.
and no one's ever heard them. He's got this never-ending supply of songs you've never heard of that you've never even heard him play in the 20 years I've been hearing him play.
When he showed up. Because he really did. He was talented.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think anybody had the total knowledge that Jocko
Those evenings.
He knew every song. He literally knew almost every song he ever written. Unless he didn't like it. Did you ever notice?
Well, then he wouldn't know it.
No. Did you ever notice when Jocko, people would request a song?
Oh, yeah.
And he didn't like it. And he'd go, oh, I don't do that. Remember?
Yeah, he'd say, I don't do it. Yeah. It's smart, though. You know, he told me to do that. He says, if you don't do a song,
Just say you don't do it.
just say you don't do it.
Yeah, don't try to struggle through something
Yeah.
that you don't know.
Or struggle with explaining it.
Yeah, you don't have to do
But he knew everything.
it. Yeah. But if you don't feel like playing it, you don't have to play it.
Oh no, he was very amenable to his audience. And then people who hadn't been in it 2 years,
Yeah.
they'd walk in and he'd play their favorite song.
Yeah.
As they walked in, he could do that too.
Yeah. Just like bartenders, you remember your drink. It's important to remember a person's song. It's more important than remembering their name, right? Now that's something. Jocko never remembered anybody's name. He called everybody Booby,
Oh, yeah, I know.
but he knew their song.
Oh, he had a memory like an elephant.
And he still has a great memory. We're not, we're talking about Jackie Jocko, and he's still well and enjoying life and playing bingo. And
You talk to him?
I have not.
I can't. He doesn't answer his phone anymore.
He's too busy for us.
Sidra and Mary in the park. Sidra was saying she talks to him frequently. She talks to Jocko. And she said that Jocko, I mean, we must have, I've heard this probably from you, but Jocko now has a roommate. He was moved. She was wondering whether he was moved to a place for skilled nursing or just maybe he needs more assistance than he used to. But she still talks to him though. And she says he's doing well. She said he always gives you the bum's rush after 10 minutes or 5 minutes or
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
on the phone. He doesn't want to
Yeah, I
talk.
noticed that.
But he talks. Yeah, she's,
I probably called him 7 times.
yo.
And he never got a return call.
Well, he might have heard that.
So is his phone hooked up again? Can you leave him a
Yeah, but
message?
he doesn't have it doesn't take messages.
Doesn't. Oh.
And
I'd like
it
to
is-
leave him
Yeah,
leave a message.
with him and Joe. The recording.
Yeah,
was
the
him.
classic. I hope I have that answering machine greeting recorded somewhere. I always meant to do it. The one of this is Joe. This is Jocko. Joccio.
John
And,
Show.
and then you'd hear Joe in the background. And Joe Peters.
God bless.
They had that for like good 20 years probably. That
Oh,
Yeah, I remember calling.
does anybody realize how much musical knowledge Joe had?
Remember track music?
Musical knowledge.
Oh man, a lot.
Joe Peters.
Yes,
knew.
yes.
Well,
He
I
was a
used to
sweet,
call
sweet
him.
man too. Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
I love
really
big
nice.
bands. So I would corner him and we'd get talking.
Yeah.
I could have gone on for 8 hours, with that guy.
here's an unusual song that
I was like this
Alice
song.
in
I
Wonderland.
like this song.
Me
Alice
too.
in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Bill Evans, the way he
Oh,
used to play.
so quiet, yeah.
Alice in Wonderland. How do you get to Wonderland? Over the hill or underlands or just behind that tree? When clouds go rolling by, they roll away and leave the sky. Where is the land beyond the eye that people cannot see? Where do stars go? Where is that crescent moon? They must be somewhere in the sunny afternoon. Alice in Wonderland. Where is the path to Wonderland? Over the hill,
Yeah, I can hear it.
here or there.
I know what you mean.
I wonder where.
They would probably go back to the late 40s, 50s.
to see some kid wondering, yeah, where does it go?
Yeah, I know. Why? I don't
And
see
where
why.
does it go? How do we know where it goes?
I know. In the
You
sunny
don't know who
afternoon,
wrote it, do
where's
you?
the moon and
Yes, I do. Paul Kokoda. Music by Sammy Fain.
Oh,
Lyric
yeah.
by Bob Hilliard. Hilliard.
I wonder if he's in the
Sandy
lyrics.
And of course, it was made popular by Bill
Sammy
Evans
Fain.
doing
Yes, Bill Evans did a really
doing a jazz piano
Yes,
instrumental rendition.
Yeah, his records were good too. Oh man.
So now when you hear Bill Evans do it, you'll know what the words were.
Amazing, the Sherman
Oh,
Brothers.
yeah.
Very, very good. I think one
Oh,
of them
yeah,
is still with
I
us.
saw that in a Disney documentary.
You ever hear that one, Ryan?
Oh, okay.
It came
Oh,
out.
you did, yes.
What is
Well,
it?
They came up with that.
Man, they did really
The Alice in Wonderland.
great song.
Disney.
Yeah, I just heard it right now.
And they
Yeah.
sing for Snow White,
Great stuff.
Beautiful, and Cinderella, and all their cartoons.
Yes, that is.
Beautiful.
It didn't exist till we came up with it.
Pinocchio.
Janet's in the room, ladies and gentlemen. She's in Atlanta, listening to Lounge Academy and enjoying a peach cobbler. That's what you do when you're in Atlanta. You have a peach cobbler.
What?
Thank you, Janet.
Invented.
It's wonderful having you here with us.
Oh, I know. I invented him. I thought he was. But he, yeah,
He came from an old.
yeah, but he.
And Manya's here too.
Yeah.
And he started selling baby crack beer.
And Dave Mendola.
$1
We've got all the
million.
big names with us tonight.
Baseball has didn't sell like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
That's what amazes me.
This one's called All My Mananas.
So many firsts.
Yes. David,
How many
merchandising
bananas have you
is
got?
merchandising.
No one knows.
No, and then from there came Disneyland.
Yeah.
Followed by Disney World.
I know. I like that too.
Hmm?
Yeah. I know.
Todos.
Todos?
Todos.
Yeah, I always loved the Disney songs.
Todos.
They're great. My
Oh,
grandfather
very
loved
good.
the songs Snow White.
I didn't know you were
Those
multilingual.
were
Beautiful
writers.
songs.
Well, I took Spanish for 9 years. I don't know much though.
I took Spanish for 3 years and it was the same course 3 times and I flunked it all 3 times.
I love that you couldn't pass back.
Imagine, this is how bad it was.
With Beto O'Rourke.
Imagine flunking Spanish. How do you fail Spanish? It's the easiest
Oh, he
language.
was talking Spanish.
I know more now,
In the
just
days.
from,
Robert Francis O'Rourke.
But he's a jerk.
just from watching the
Absolute world-class terror.
the debates that I learned in school. So much it's easier to learn things when you're an adult.
See,
See,
When I was
today
in Goodwill today, I heard the
I may
heard
not
my
have
God,
a
and I
thing
learned
at all.
You can learn a lot of Spanish just going about your life. Cuidado. That's a great
Except for
song.
just a dream or two.
Great song.
I've got lots of
It's not
plans for tomorrow.
Oh,
All my
Because
tomorrow,
I like to think whenever I see Spanish, I try to learn it.
they belong
I
to
like to learn for a rule
you.
of Twilight.
This is a great song.
Right now, it may not seem like spring at all. We're drifting, and the laughs, they're few. It's depressing, isn't it? I've got rainbows planned for tomorrow. All my tomorrows belong to Big Blue. No one knows better than I that love keeps passing me by. That's fate. But with you there by my side, I'll soon be turning the tide. Just wait. As long as I've got arms that cling at all, it's you that I'll be clinging to. All the dreams I dream, beg and borrow, on some bright tomorrow they come true, and all my bright tomorrows belong to you.
This was never a huge song, but Sinatra sang this in it started a movie, you know, mid-50s.
This is his kind of song.
Yeah.
But what a great song.
This song sounds written
But
for him.
even Sinatra didn't make it a runaway hit like he used to.
Yeah.
Eddie Van Heusen and Sammy Kahn.
Pretty sophisticated.
A couple of ringers wrote it.
Oh boy.
I'd like to say hi to my
They were as good
designated
as
drinker
they
out there
got.
tonight. How are you, sir? Brian?
Hi, Brian.
Ryan shoots you hello too. I'm sure you heard that.
We see each other from time to time.
Oh, you run into each other?
Yeah.
Out at some of the gin mills?
Yeah, gin mills, pride parades, etc.
Anywhere it's happening, you'll find Brian.
Yeah.
Say hi to Megan for us. The better half. The only person on earth that can keep up with Brian.
I know he found her.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him around here in years.
That's right. Yeah, it's
Stop
overdue. Overdue.
Yeah, those two are crazed. Yeah, they go.
They value every minute of life, don't they? Every second.
We should all be like that.
It's good to do things all the way Brian and Megan. There's one for you, Brian.
Right, is there?
When somebody loves
On
you,
Sunday, because Lizzie wants to hang out after church. I didn't know.
it's no good unless she loves you.
I can't think of
I
it.
can't think of any.
All the way. Happy to be near you when you need someone to cheer you.
Jen Swab told me that I could hang out
All
yard
the
and
way.
an art show during the Glen Park Art Festival coming over
I
here.
wonder if
Taller than the tallest tree.
Yeah, she said she's gonna be too busy doing the food truck during the Glen Park Festival.
That's
So
how it's
she's
got to
playing her own
feel.
art as part of the festival, you know, but she was saying I could.
Deeper, deeper than the deep blue sea is.
Yeah, it was really
She's
good.
very good. She's a good baker.
That's how deep it goes, if it's real. When somebody loves you, it's no good unless she loves you. All the way. Through the good and lean years, all those in between years, come what may, who knows where the road will lead us? Only a fool would say. If you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way.
Lizzie wants to do something on Sunday after church.
All the way.
That's Sandy Kahn and Van Heusen.
Yep, that's right.
What a team they were.
Trying to think of what's going on.
I can always just
some
Okay.
drinks.
No.
Meet up in Amber.
Sinatra was good friends with
That's a good, that's a
Jimmy
good
Van
plan.
Heusen.
And then hang out with Black Rick. Lizzie would love it too.
Yeah, that was
Let's do
Pale.
that. Yeah.
and Sammy Kahn
New
and
places in
Sinatra were
Black
good
Rock.
friends.
We could drink some kombucha.
But
Okay.
Sammy Kahn was
Whatever. Yeah.
the lyricist for Julie Stein,
Last time
earlier,
we went to that cider
who was
hall, now there's
sensational
more
writer.
places to go to.
Yeah. Okay.
and Sinatra
Pizza.
assigned him
Yeah.
to Jimmy Van Heusen, like only he could do, you know.
Yeah, let's hang out.
And that's how they became a team.
Fermented. Well, there's this place called Barrel and Brine, and it's all fermented.
Oh, okay. I like that.
It's always interesting to get the
Kimchi,
backstories.
Oh, yeah.
Pickled beets, pickled sausages, pickled eggs.
Yeah.
And then the kombucha is like this fermented tea beverage. They have 8 varieties of it on tap, and they're all different flavors. Like one of them's bright green, and it tastes like squirt. It has spirulina and grapefruit in it.
Here's a song that's, it's about an oxymoron.
These cool places
Oh, I know.
between you and Lizzie, I think.
Yeah.
We always say that.
Going on, I've seen places.
But I always like this song.
We could go across
Schwartz
the
and
street,
Dietz.
place Eat-All.
Dietz and Schwartz.
Remember Steve-O?
Dietz and Schwartz. Schwartz and
Yeah.
Dietz.
Getting into
From Flying Colors. Alone. Together.
These drove that.
Beyond the crowd.
These drove ski ball in Niagara Falls on one of those Fall Street Fair.
Above the world. We're not too proud to cling together. We're strong as long as we're together.
That was a great thing.
Alone together. Is that the door?
Let's ignore it.
Winding
We like it the way
rain.
it is. Let's ignore it.
I can't hear it.
Maybe it's Nancy and Bob. We're not in vain for where
They're new.
might be a leaf. It's Bob and Nancy, ladies and gentlemen.
Say hi, Bob. Oh, Bob, you're so dapper. I love how you look.
I love that look.
No.
Two best dressed lounge people there are. They understand it.
They're here every week. I think.
They are, and they're new. Together. Whoa, together. The blinding rain, the starless nights, we're not in vain, for we're together. For what is there to fear? Together,
How you doing? Good, thank you.
our love is as deep as the sea. See how that's done? It's how to make an entrance. Our love is as great as a love can be. And we can weather the great unknown. If we're alone together. Nice to see you, Nancy. You guys look great. You know, you guys really have the right idea. It's nice to see Peter out there and Dave Sutton lounging with us. and the great Richard
I
Craney
love that jacket.
out in Colorado,
Oh, it's a courier.
and our own Jeff Dolina. How are you, sir? Nice to see you. Wonderful having you back. Nancy's rearranging the furniture. Good thing Kathy Moses wasn't in it. Could have crushed Nick. Am I blue? Look, everybody left me. No one's at the piano except Richard and Jeff and Guy. What's new, Peter? How are you, sir? Peter Grinds with us. Am I blue? Am I blue? Ain't these tears in these eyes telling you? Am I blue? Me too. If each plan with your man done fell through, there was a time I was the only one, but now I'm the sad and lonely one. Lottie, am I gay till today? Now she's gone and we're through. Am I blue? Where's Lauren Bacall when you need her?
Howard, you have to look at Bob's jacket. It's from the Courier. It has Courier headlines all over it.
Oh,
They used
great.
to belong to their PR guy. Look at that.
That's
It's got the end of
tremendous.
World War II headlines and stuff. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
It's all headlines. And it used to belong to the Courier's PR person. And,
Somehow it wound
Joe
up
went
at
down to
Tom's.
Florida to visit him and managed to get it away from him. Just a few years ago. That is great.
And it gives me a unused, perfectly clean Courier Express mailbox.
Oh wow, those mailboxes are
Lottie,
And the reason he did
is Pete's garage out there
I was on the silent covering
till today?
Mount 77 members before.
Now she's gone and we're through.
Beach.
Am I at Big Blue?
And there was a mailbox with a courier, and it was blue with nice smooth water from the waves. But the courier kid had left
It's nice to
it
see
there.
Pete's garage out
They didn't
there.
have to. Ray Charles could have solved the shot.
Now the
The
party's
man
starting.
who Courier thought so much that they used it in
Hi,
advertising.
Gretchen.
Am I
Marcy, hi.
Hello, everybody.
I'd like to welcome Lounge Cadets Marcy and Kate and Gretchen. This is fantastic.
Nice to see you again.
Hello, Bob.
Yes,
Good to
indeed.
see you.
Nancy.
Hello, Nancy. I said hello. Oh, I beat you to that.
Stick around, everybody. It's going to get real interesting now. People that know their music, know their lounge, know a lot of things.
I feel at home. Ralph, I feel at home. The company, not necessarily flashy report.
Welcome, Marcy, to the Lounge Academy.
LoungeACADemy.
Wonderful to see you. You look fantastic.
told him, all right, it's all plastic surgery. That's why you couldn't see
Whatever
me
it
for a
takes,
while.
it's worth, it's, whatever it is, it's worth it. Tremendous. It's good to know a lot of doctors. Magicians. Must be. I need some of that. Kate Fitzgerald's with us. She's hanging out with Pete's Garage there. Except she's in Arizona. I assume that Kate's in Arizona, that she made it back from her world tour. There's Mary. Kate Fitzgerald says hi to Mary and all the Lounge Cadets. What did Mary make in the big bowl? Ryan, what's in the big bowl? Richard out in Colorado wants to know what's in the big bowl.
Doritos.
Doritos. There's Doritos in there.
You can take this out of here.
Big bag of Doritos
Can you
went
see
in.
this?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's the smallest piece of ice we have.
Movies, friends.
Yeah. Lounge Cadets, Donut Cadets,
That'll last you all night.
American Motors Cadets. Rich Craney's dad was big executive at American Motors, district manager back in the day.
Seasonally appropriate.
But,
Richard has some beautiful.
Romney was there.
Romney must have been there at the
He
time.
was the chairman of the board, wasn't he?
Yeah, Rich, your dad must have worked for Romney, right? There's a little time delay before he'll be able to hear that question. Yeah, it must have been George Romney.
Yeah, George, I can't hear you. You know everything, you know. That was Ben's father.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a great guy.
Richard gets the seat of honor.
There's one steel right here. Okay, there's one.
Now we can really get started.
Bob and Nancy. Bob was a photographer for the Courier Express, and tonight he's sporting this amazing jacket with the Courier headlines on it. And it belonged to their PR person. We were just asking, where did you get it from? It came from
It's got the Titanic sinking right in his jacket.
And he's wearing a jacket.
It was especially made for the Gillian Hirsch show.
Yeah, our person was their PR person used to wear Courier and walk away and
Right on the other corner,
amazing.
down
I told him that's the most incredible garment from before.
and Johnny Carson said,
She's got all the end of
and it
World
was
War II.
size.
My dad.
And apparently, who was going to go on a Carson show, unfortunately, he got caught. Somebody else, more important. And he's just going to be a walk-on quick. And he's retired from Florida, like I said, about 3 years ago.
I'll find out what's going on. I'll get, because I was wondering if I was going, because I hear they do that for the summer. Now that I'm not at the booths and I've done a lot of trying to get, I remember the last time they had a get together, I missed it because I was working. Yeah, but now I'm thinking about.
Yeah, Richard Craney says yes, he did. He worked for George Romney. George Romney gave him a company car that was a 1970 machine, American Motors machine, all Group 19 parts on it. Worth a fortune now. That was his car to visit the dealers.
George Romney was governor
I know, I think.
of Michigan, wasn't he?
I forgot he was in politics too. I was always so excited that he ran American Motors.
put my hand back in the
Sorry.
pocket.
That's what it
It was a Doug Turner, the editor, asked me something.
First,
like
feel
that.
free to make requests.
I
I
just,
would love it.
some guys would complain.
If he knows that people do it.
Of course, I was just.
I did, yeah. I get them once in a while, usually a couple months after they're required. This heart of mine was doing very well. The world was fine, as far as I could tell. Suddenly I met you, and I dreamed of gay amour. Dawn I woke up singing, sentimental overture. This heart of mine is dancing gaily now. I taste the wine of real romancing now. This crazy world has taken on a wonderful design. It's life indoors, it's yours, this heart of mine. Susan Peters is here, ladies and gentlemen. She's got her hair up.
I had a couple of
It's full of surprises.
and I had some notes.
Women musicians come on the stage and sports books.
I know that. I saw
And the guitar players had a crush on the leading singer. They would try to stand up.
We need professional audience members, right?
Yeah.
Paul.
This heart of mine
Hi, Gretchen.
was doing very well.
Hi.
The world was fine, as far as I could tell.
No, we have to agree not to change seats.
Suddenly I met you,
Because I'll be calling
and I
you Bob.
dreamed of gay amour. At dawn I woke up singing sentimental overture. This heart of mine is dancing gaily now. I taste the wine of real romancing now. This crazy world has taken on a wonderful design. As long as life indoors, it's yours. This heart of mine, life indoors, it's yours. This heart of mine.
But I always I guess I should
It's crowded, nobody notices.
Thank you. Thank you, Gretchen. Marcy, thank you. Ron. Bob. As the applause spreads like a virus. What a group we've got now. This is it. This is the all-star team. Yeah. We got the Avant. All our neighbors from the Avant. That's great. This is Sue Peters' evil twin. This woman with her hair up. It's wait till she starts singing and then hair comes down. It's dramatic. Let me know if it gets a little chilly in here. I've got the air conditioning on for like the first time all year. Let me know if it gets a little too chilly. Yeah. Yeah, if it does, just let me know. I'm trying to gauge it.
I go with the flow. People come in.
More hot air. Kathy Moses is in the room. And she brought Nick. It's a special day, too. I didn't know it was leap year.
Competition for the coolest jacket. Wait a second, come here. You gotta hear this.
I just love that jacket at the beach. Someone left it in the bar. Someone left it in the bar.
It's nice to see Rich Sellers here. He's a little distracted tonight. He didn't even have time to me.
I heard him perform once. Oh yeah. Oh yes.
What's he play?
Does he still play in that band? Yes. We gotta go see them sometime. He still plays from time to time. I used to hear him a bunch of times. And I remember there was at one place, George, my brother George was there with me, and we were at some place where he was, I think it was an awards ceremony, and he was spoken up with law. Somebody was making it, that's Jimmer Phillips. That's Jimmer. And I said to whoever it was, I was working with news that
You're watching Lounge Academy on
my cousin
WBIG.Tv.
happens to be Jimmer Phillips.
I gave you the split screen right now so you can see all the glamour and action in real time. Right here from Buffalo, New York, in the heart of the downtown core business, legal, lounge district, government, donuts.
The best donor.
My son was photographed. I sent him there 6 months before, so they said I took an opportunity vacation there. Once the Olympics starts, he is busier than else. I think about another 3-4 weeks, but it's great. It's a restaurant, amazing, class A, 5-star place.
Well, thank you for joining us, Richard Crane. Enjoy the baseball game. How about a nice big round of applause for Rich Craney out in Colorado? Great lounge cadet. Enjoy the game, Rich.
Same thing, yeah.
I don't like it strong.
She just the same way. I was always it must be a generational thing.
Nick never knew this day and age we're living in. Nick's working the room already.
I'm not back to magic that I can't remember 20 years ago.
I can roll for you. How many do you get?
Take me back to
Quit bragging. Day and age we're living in gives cause for apprehension. Speed and new invention, things like third dimension. Yet we grow a trifle weary. Mr. Einstein's theory the time. Relax, relieve the tension. No matter what the progress, what may it be proved? The simple facts of life are such, cannot be removed. You must remember this. Kiss is just a kiss. Sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things, they still apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say, I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings, as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs, never out of date, are full of passion, jealousy and hate. Women need man must have his mate. No man can deny. Still the same old story. It's a Phillips thing, Nick. Case of do or die. The world will never always welcome. As time goes by. He goes out to Cambria. Likes that song, I believe.
Yeah. He and Pamela were together. And we put it together. We talked about it. Yeah. We up to one for a while. Yeah. It was just a funny night. I think it was in the Essex Street Club. Yeah. Oh, Essex Street. Yeah. I believe that's where it was. Yeah. This one, they tried to remember just how it said Jimmer Phillips. And I became aware of how cool Jimmer Phillips is. Yeah. He is very cool. He's maintained that. Yes, he has. And he rocks that name Jimmer. Oh, yeah.
Then there came a midnight, and the world was new. Now here I am so spellbound, darling, not by stars, but just by you. Paul's expression is about to change from curiosity. At last, my love has come along. Nick's lonely days are over, and life's like a song. At last, the skies above the blue. Nick's heart was wrapped in clover. The night Nick will tell you I found a dream
that I could
that speak to. A
Yeah.
dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press Nick's cheek to. A thrill Nick's never known. You smiled, and then the spell was cast. Here we are in heaven. For you are mine at last. Thank you, Nick. What a team. Just like we rehearsed it. This is what happens when Phillips gets involved in the scene.
It's all her fault. I came to the wrong house.
I should do an interrogation.
What's your gravity over there? He's great. I just went for a walk with him.
I think I'll turn adjust the climate.
Ron, he was here last week. He's not
I know
a regular. He doesn't come very often. He happened to be here last week. And he might be able to get away. You never know.
Rich seems to taste mint in there. He wants to know if that's
I could
Yeah,
somewhere
let's go
over the
give him a buzz.
rainbow
Just
to
go.
school this
Get
year.
away.
Oh, that'd be
I
great.
thought
See him. I
I
haven't
already
seen
got to
him
play
in years.
summertime.
Summertime?
Right.
Yes.
Shop real fine. Vulgar cost. Cream cherry. Which is this
Oh, thanks, Barry. I didn't touch anything. I hope we could do another Glenn Miller to follow up that one.
Yeah, quite a bit of change.
Why do robins sing in December? Long before the springtime is due. And even though it's snowing, violets are growing. I know why, and so do you. Why do breezes sigh every evening, whispering your name as they do? And why do I see rainbows? I know why, and so do you. When you smile at me, I hear gypsy violins. When you dance with me, I'm in heaven when the music begins. I can see the sun when it's raining. From my view, and why do I see rainbows when you're in my arms? I know why, and so do you.
that was the better song.
He seems like
What? Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say it. I do like it better. It's more of a favorite of mine than.
Yeah, me too, but he said that, and he knew what you and I knew. You know, he said that was a better song, and that's why they chose it.
I loved it in the movie, the way they did it.
But they chose it over At Last, and then put At Last as second.
Skylar.
It's a great song.
Most of Johnny Mercer's.
Yeah, it's a fact. And there's a lot of them. I think it's in here.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Cheese and crackers?
This goes out by request. Dinah Woodruff says hi to everybody from Toronto. Oh, good, Mary. Okay, I got you. Here's one I don't know if we've done at Lounge Academy. And Johnny Mercer.
Everything about songs. Why should we tell them when I know that song?
Johnny Mercer.
Yes, and Johnny Mercer. Yes, Johnny Mercer.
Oh, yeah, he was here when they come back.
He wrote the best.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, very, very peaceful, quiet street. Nice neighbors. And across the street is
Skyward,
they just put that in. And it's street.
have you anything to say to me? Won't you tell me where my love can be? Is there a meadow in the mist where someone's waiting to be kissed? Skyward, have you seen a valley green
I saw
in
someone
spring?
working outside, and from the car driving by,
Where my heart can go
but it
a
wasn't.
journey
And I thought, oh, is that
over the shadows of the rain to a blossom-covered lane, and in your only flame, have you heard the music in the night? Wonderful music, faint as the will-o'-the-wisp, crazy as a wound, sad as a gypsy, serenading the moon. Oh, skyward, I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is riding on your wings.
like writing it down?
So if you see them anywhere, won't you lead me there?
Well, you do have your Courier Express jacket, so
Sad as a gypsy,
come
Yeah,
up with.
Percy calls them
Thank you for the great request.
Martians.
Music by Hoagie Carmichael. Lyrics by Johnny Mercer. 1941.
1941.
Seems like yesterday. I'd like to thank Walmart for my new glasses. I was able to read that small letter. Very, very little difficulty.
They look very nice, you look very handsome.
Thank you. They're just like my old ones.
I was gonna say, you look simple,
It's the same model,
but they look
but
great.
they're new.
If I have a chance,
And you can see better.
Yeah,
weekday,
they fit better.
see that.
That's good.
The script. They're buys. I had them specially made for piano, for the way
Yes, so
I
you
work.
can see, yes.
See, the close-up, usually the close-up is for like here, but the close-up part of them is actually ground for medium. And I have the line, it has a hard line on it, and it's real high up, so I'm not like this.
Right. You can
So
see
I'm
what
like
you're
this,
doing. Right.
but then I could look here and I could see you guys.
That's great.
So they work, yeah. Bob Davis is here, ladies and gentlemen. Some amazing talent in the room. I like that Jane Hathaway thing you got going on. You look, like really proper, and then you know the song starts and the hair comes down and glasses come off.
Two more requests. You can squeeze them in anytime. That's the emotion.
What's the second one? Speak low. I might need some of my co-pilots to find some of these songs. Yeah, you guys can poke through poke through them and find them.
I'll poke through 'em.
Yeah,
In here, like when
because these three usually are or four, these four.
Yeah, that's what you're looking
I think I've seen it in there. I don't know. As long as I've ever heard the song. If I've never heard it, it's hard to play it because I don't know where that gets.
How about sophisticated radio?
That's great.
Another one,
So in love.
the lady is a tramp.
That's a nice one.
Jackie always used to play that.
Oh, is that your song? I mean, is that the song he'd play you into the room
He
with?
seemed to think it was, but no, I just,
You know, it's not here, it's Stella by Starlight.
Okay, we're just doing a little homework for some songs coming up, some great requests. We got people here that really know their songs. Look at all these requests, ladies and gentlemen. You don't just get a request, you get a whole list when they give you a request.
Here's one of them. Besame Mucho or whatever.
Well, this is a sexy song. I'm glad I got my new glasses for it. Nick's gonna help me with this one. Besame, besame mucho. Each time I cling to your kiss, I hear Nick's music divine. Besame, is this in mucho? Hold me, my darling, say that you'll always be mine.
kind of a rumba. Kind of a rumba.
Pásame mucho. Each time I cling to your kiss, I hear music divine. Bésame mucho. Hold me, my darling. Say that you'll always be mine. Dearest one, if you should leave me, each little dream would take winging and life would be through. Bésame mucho. I can't stop playing this one now.
Tell me who coined the phrase, they don't write songs like they can see responsiveness. He was right at it. Whoever coined that phrase.
That's true.
They always used to say
Hold me, my darling, and say you'll always be Nick's. What a song. You start to get into it, you know, it pulls you in. Yeah. Yeah, it just keeps pulling you into that.
I can still read a Hayward. That's what it's
Well,
from.
that would.
That's right.
Said from a movie, right?
Children.
Read it, Hayward.
She requested it, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the name.
It's nice to see Bill Jenkins and Diana Woodruff.
You remember her now dancing to Bessame. Maybe we can get her to get up on the piano with the Do you have another book we could look for?
Yeah, grab through these. Sure.
Howard,
Yeah.
are you using that book, Howard?
Not at the second, not at the moment.
What do you want me to look up now?
Whatever you want. Well, that's a nice one.
Stormy weather. Oh.
Those silk, shiny stockings that you wore.
Oh, he knows that. You know that one?
Gary Marino
Oh my gosh.
introduced me to that song.
Marino?
Yeah.
Shiny stockings again.
That's written by
Wasn't it Bobby Troop or somebody?
Ella Fitzgerald
Frank
wrote it.
Foster. He was with Basie.
That's a hip song.
But to bring it more into that, he ended up being the music director at UB for a while.
He did.
Yeah.
Wow. Another Buffalo
He
connection.
was a tenor sax for Basie.
There it is.
But it's a great song.
After you do what you're doing. Ogden Nash, Kurt
I'm sentimental, so I walk in the rain. I've got some habits, even Mary can't explain. I'll start for the corner,
And end up in Spain.
turn up in Spain. See how she finishes my sentences? Why try to change me now? I'll sit and I'll daydream. I've got daydreams galore. Cigarette ashes, there they go on the floor. I'll go away weekends, leave the keys in the door.
I love that, leave the keys in the door.
Why try to change me now? Why can't I be more conventional? People stare, people talk, so I try. That's not for me, 'cause I can't see my kind of crazy world go passing me by. So when people wonder, let them laugh, let them frown. You know I love you till the moon's upside down. Don't you remember, Susan, I was always your clown. Why try to change me? Why try to change me? Why try to change me now? Cy Coleman. Thanks, Nick, for starting off that round. Nick's out of control tonight. Must be because it's Kathy's birthday. Do we have any requests lined up yet? Or? That's a request, okay. That's why I'm asking. If I've ever heard it before. If I never heard it before.
It has a Latin beat.
There's no mention.
It does.
There's a little bit of rice,
You know what?
cheese,
And not
cream, sherry.
sounds like a
That's fabulous. Oh my God.
I don't know what else.
That's what I'm telling her about allergies.
Great cheese.
Well, you know, you got it. If you don't got it, you can't get it. I'm bringing it down. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm telling my son, right? When they said that.
It has beautiful lyrics.
Speak love. When you speak love, our summer day withers away. Too soon, too soon. Speak love. When you speak love, our love moments swift like two ships drift. We're swept adrift to speak low. darling, speak love. Love is a spark lost in the dark. Too soon, too soon. I feel wherever I go. Tomorrow is here, tomorrow is here. How always too soon. Love is pure gold, and times are fearful. We're late, darling, we're late. With curtains he sends out nothing ends. Too soon, too soon. Darling, I wait. Speak low to me, love to me soon. Katie, that is a beautiful song. Right after. Yeah. Thanks for a great song. Speak low. Katie's in the house. Mary, help me out singing Happy Birthday. Kathy Moses. Happy birthday to Kathy. Everybody, Kathy Moses. Happy birthday, Kathy Moses. Happy birthday to you. Look how she blows out the candles. Systematically. Hi, Katie.
What's she doing?
She's working the room. Play Kathy's song. If I look at Kathy and begin to sing, I'm not as crazy as I seem to be. After all, it's Kathy's birthday. And if I collect bits of straw and string, I'm only doing what those robins do. After all, it's Kathy's birthday. If I dream out loud when we're in a crowd,
I know, we used to see each other at the gym, so I used to love that, because I go to the gym at lunchtime and you'd be there.
Kathy's got me screwed up. Darling, bear with me when they stare at me and remark, there goes an April fool in me. And if I hear bells and there's no such thing, I'm only dreaming of a day to be when they really ring. After all, it's Kathy's birthday. Thank you, Kathy. Happy birthday. Bill Jenkins wishes Kathy Moses a happy birthday. Kathy says, thanks, Bill Jenkins. Meanwhile, Barbara is watching from North Carolina on her iPhone. Is this another request? No, that was the last one. Okay. What's new? How is the world treating you? Susan, you haven't changed a bit, except for your hair and your glasses and your outfit. Lovely as that, I recognize you right away. She's incognito. What's new? How did that romance come through? We haven't met since then. Gee, but it's great to see you again. What's new? Pardon my asking. What's new? But seeing you is grand, and you are great to offer your hands. I understand or do. Pardon my asking what's new. Thank you, Nick. But then you wouldn't know. I haven't changed. I still love you so. What's new?
Take a break for your cake.
I'm gonna have that the right moment. It's nice to see Vincent Kolb out there with a big cold beer in his hand. Let's explore the Great American Songbook together. This is the end of a beautiful friendship. It ended a moment ago. This is the end of a beautiful friendship. I know, for your eyes hold me so. We were always sister and brother till tonight, when we looked at each other. That was the end of a beautiful friendship, and just the beginning of Lounge Academy. We were like sister and brother till tonight, when we looked at each other. That was the end of that beautiful friendship, and just the beginning of love, and just the beginning of love. That's how it goes. Thank you. Thank you, Gretchen, for starting off the round. Thanks, everybody. Echoing those sentiments. We're just working our way through the alphabet. Stick around, we're in the B's. Oh, we go to 11.
I don't know if I can last that long.
Nick's a fool. And don't I know it? What a fool can have his charms. I'm in love. And don't I know it? Like a babe in arms. Love's the same old sad sensation. Lately I've not slept a wink since this half-pint imitation put me on the blink.
How's that for lyrics?
Nick's too far away to kid. I'm wild again. Beguiled again. Simpering, whimpering. Child again. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. Am I? Couldn't sleep and wouldn't sleep when love came and told me I shouldn't sleep. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. Am I? Lost my heart, but what of it? He is cold, I agree. He can laugh, but what of it? Oh, the laughs on me. I sing to him. Each spring to him, and long for the day when I cling to him, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. Am I? Rogers and Hart.
I'll tell you something I'm sure of.
Thank you, Rogers and Hart.
He did not copy those lyrics from anybody. It couldn't have happened. Read it.
I'm biding my time, 'cause that's the kind of guy I am. Other folks grow dizzy, I keep on busy, biding my time. Next year, something's bound to happen. This year, biding my time. That's the kind of guy I'm. There's no regretting when I'm setting. I'm biding my time. Verse 1 and verse 1 there. Let me dream like Rip Van Winkle, biding my time, on account of that's the kind of guy I'm. There's no regretting when I'm setting, I'm biding my time. From Girl Crazy. Thanks, everybody. It's a clever little tune. It's kind of like this one. Kind of reminds me. I had the craziest dream last night. Yes, I did. I never dreamt it could be. But there you were, in love with me. I saw your lips next to mine, so I kissed them. You didn't mind it at all. When I'm away, such a break never happens. How long can a guy go on dreaming? If there's a chance that you care, then please say you do, my baby. Say it and make my crazy dreams true. Says having Gregory Evans out there, sir. When I'm alone, such a break never happens. How long can a guy go on dreaming? If there's a chance that you care, and we say you do, my baby. Say it and make my crazy dreams true. Say it and make my crazy dreams all true. Craziest Dream.
Yeah, but you
It's a great song. Dreams are great, aren't they? You know? I wonder if dreams will always be free. Well, they'll find a way. We'll have commercials, right? They'll start selling like enhanced dreams made by Hollywood, and then, you know, it'll be great. But, you know, like everything else, there'll be a catch. Speaking of a catch,
Nick, how are you? No, you started. Uh-oh, got competition. Oh, yeah, you got a friend over there. I think he's like, he said he's next to Okay. If you say so.
we'll have a blue room. No room for two rooms. Where every day's a holiday. On account of you're married to me. Not like a ballroom. Small room, a hall room. I can smoke my pipe away. Your wee head on my knee. We will thrive on, keep alive on nothing but kisses with Mr. and Mrs. on a little blue chair. You'll sow your trousseau, Robinson Crusoe. Not so far from worldly cares. There's a blue room far away upstairs. We will thrive on, keep alive on nothing but kisses with Mr. and Mrs. on those little blue chairs. You wear your robe, Robinson Crusoe. It's not so far from worldly cares as our blue room far away upstairs. Our blue room upstairs.
There's maybe only 2 or 3 people who can write lyrics like that.
Yeah. Thank you.
One was
Thank you, Kathy.
Swing. Learn how to sing it.
Eventually you have to do it for me again. I would like Vermont. You did it last time.
We were trying to
Sang it last time.
Moonlight in Vermont. It's a beautiful song. It's great having Gregory Evans. You still out there, sir? All the way in California on your 61-inch television. Falling leaves of sycamore, moonlight in Vermont, icy finger waves, sky trails on a mountainside, snow white in Vermont, telegraph cables sing down the highway, travel each bend in the road, people meet, romantic setting, as only pretend by the lonely evening summer breeze,
Here you go. Here, I'm dropping you off at your school.
warbling of a meadowlark, moonlight in Vermont. You and I had moonlight in Vermont.
Now, could you sing it's almost 12, Autumn in New York?
It's a good, yeah, good medley.
It's, we don't have it right up here. First I have to clap my back. Thank you. That's beautiful.
I'm trying to hear it, and all I'm hearing is moonlight in Vermont.
So it's close. Autumn in New York. It's very similar.
Yeah, you're right.
It is. They're like two peas in a pod.
Darn, it's not in this one.
Who wrote that song? Who liked it?
That's John Blackburn and Carl Sistorf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either the lyricist was influence on Johnny Mercer or vice versa.
I'm sure there was a lot of that. The sad thing about these old yellow dog-eared, they look like they're turning brown, is I bought these new. These old books. Yeah, it's true. I'm still trying to learn these songs.
You're doing a good job. They're about get your head.
Good thing I got my new glasses, man, they work great. I wouldn't have been able to see these with my old glasses. Somebody call James Twist and tell him. I wonder what he's doing right now. It's got to be exciting, whatever it is. We went to high school together. Yeah. Autumn in New York. Why does it seem so inviting? Autumn in New York. It spells the thrill of first nighting. glittering crowds, shimmering clouds, making me feel I'm home. It's autumn in New York. Meanwhile in Buffalo it's summer. We're a little behind everything. Everything happens in New York first. Dreamers with empty hands may sigh for exotic lands. It's autumn in New York. It's good to live near the airport. It's a great song by Vernon Duke. Thank you. Great requests. You guys, great playing. People, surrounded by people that just know these songs. Nick remembers when they came out. He wrote half of them.
That was so good. High five on that one.
You're watching Lounge Academy on WBIG.Tv, and that makes you a lounge cadet. Nick's always thinking. Alright, we'll have that coming up. The night is like a lovely tune. Beware my foolish heart, but sure how white the ever constant moon. Take care, my foolish heart. There's a line between love and fascination. It's hard to see on an evenings such as this, but they both have the very same sensation. On an evening such as this, your lips are much too close to mine. Beware, my foolish heart, but should our eager lips combine, then let the fire start. For this time it isn't fascination, for the fire will fade and fall away. It's love. This time it's love, my foolish heart.
Great song, great song.
It is, it's like the,
That's my husband's absolute favorite song. I'm so happy to play it.
it's one of my favorites too.
He loves that song. He loves that song.
They went out to Ken. He's got this big fancy drink full of umbrellas in front of him, relaxing at home. Nice to see you, Paul. Glad you're checking in from some exciting, dangerous thing you're doing. Whatever that may be tonight. Cow racing, maybe. Where are you tonight, Paul? Are you at the races? I was requesting Herman Huckfeld's tune. This one's for Paul Cambria. You got to do his requests because,
You ever need a lawyer?
yeah, if you get arrested at 3 in the morning and you didn't do his song, he'll remember that.
It'll bring a $2,300 bottle of soda.
Yeah, in jail. Oh yeah, it's a lot of work, Paul. You got to cut all those walls open and take all the savings account out of there. So what you're doing? He's getting ready for a move. He bought a new house. Paul Cambria. It wasn't nice enough, the old one he had in Spalding Lake.
Is that the name of the song? You bought a new house? Or are you telling us?
It is if he says so. If he says so, it is. What's going on tonight, Tom
Oh, I
Davis?
thought maybe we do a tune with Richie before I take him.
Well, that'd be fantastic. All right, I'll do the song for Paul Cambria who's out there. And then stick around, Paul, because we got the Jews Brothers coming up to do a little blues.
No, that was Jamie and I. we could be Jews Brothers too. So you can do I Got a New House and the House Is Not a Home and come on over to my house and we can do a whole house party.
Get him to stop playing with the guys. This day and age we're living in gives cause for apprehension. Speed and new invention, things like third dimension. Grow a trifle weary. Rich, you want to do a blues set? All right, then put it on ice for a minute, and you guys go up next. It's Richie, one of the great harpists, great blues harpists. It's fantastic. I've been hearing him playing since the early 70s. We worked together at Suburban Lanes, and he'd bring his blues band over to practice in the basement of the bowling alley. Rich, knock it off until you're going to be up next. I want to keep them in suspense. Yeah, we'll go out to the Hyatt. Yeah. Sounds great, but it does. It's an amazing instrument. Those things really cut. That's why they use them in prison. Paul, you must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply. as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you, and that you can rely. No matter what the future brings, as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs, never out of date, heart full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, man must have his mates, that no man can deny. It's still the same old story, fight for love and glory,
A little bit, I'm gonna play for you.
case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. As time goes by. Thank you, Paul. Thanks, Jonah. Welcome to Lounge Academy tonight. They are great songs. Well, thanks, Paul. That's a first, isn't it? Appreciate having you join us and say hi. He's home preparing to move. That's a pain. We've got the Jews Brothers coming up to do
We
a
got Richie, featuring Richie.
featuring Richie with Bob Davis on piano,
Featuring Richie.
featuring Richie.
So you just said a house song, that makes us a house party, right? Like our Linkletter's house party without our Linkletter, right? Well, it's just like here, the kids say the darnest things, right? Richie. G, okay.
One with Bob. Richie. Bob. That's all right. I was trying to get the John Philip Sousa's Grand March, but somewhere it didn't make it.
It's coming up.
Oh, why don't you do another one?
We're just gonna feature that
You know me so well.
Do another one.
Do another one.
Rich, you wanna do one more?
One more.
Sure.
About that, all right.
Key of F? I gotta go back to the bag.
What can you do with that?
You got your chromatic.
You got your chromatic.
F? You wanna do an F? You get a B flat for
Get a B flat, yeah.
Microphone.
Bob, get going.
Wizard of Oz, I think.
Richard Sellers. Turn that on. Thanks, Bob.
Back to Howard's house party, calling Howard's house party. Art Linkletter is looking for you.
Well, Nick's gonna come up and talk. You can't figure out his
Nice, Richie.
Thank you, Maestro.
Fantastic.
You gotta turn this thing off.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you, everyone.
It was fabulous.
Blow my brains out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
About fabulous. Fabulous.
I bought, you know, great piano,
It's a pleasure. I've seen myself in you.
All right, you save yourself.
Maybe a little more in the room. Oh,
In
definitely.
3 weeks. I'll be back in 3 weeks.
We got some more big acts coming up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be appearing in May.
we do my original tape.
Yeah.
Well, finally.
Full set.
Public delights, I love it.
And into the full set.
Wonderful, Katie's mom.
Okay, we love
We
family.
got a lot of signal there.
Rap Ulaski. Plenty.
Plenty, too much.
Maybe. Maybe a little too much. We don't want any feedback. Humming. How's that? Humming. Do you hear me humming? Okay.
Who was the composer?
We're gonna do Humana Humana. This is a song written by one of the great composers of the 21st century. Her name is Music and Lyrics by the same person. That's Susan Peters. That's her. She wrote this. And it's an amazing tune.
I know her signature too. I know her.
children want to play. Take those big gray clouds away. Rain, 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 go away. Pitter patter, quit that clatter. Can't you see just what's the matter? Can't pitch the ball, can't tag the batter. Till bright skies come our way, we've got scotch to hop, ropes to jump, stones to skip and swings to pump, trees to climb, bikes to ride, things we just can't do inside. All that thunder makes us wonder if this weather might be a blunder. Please send us sunny skies to play under. Rain, 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 go away. Take it, Howard.
Taking it.
It's another weather tune. We got scotch to hop, ropes to jump, stones to skip and swings to pump, trees to climb, bikes to ride, things we just can't do inside. But all that thunder makes us wonder if this weather might be a blunder. Please send us sunny skies to play under. Rain, 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 go away.
Nice. I love that song. I find it running through my head, you know. I tried to get help.
That's lovely. Okay. I sang it in school for the talent show, and the little kids were like, "Oh, Miss Peters," and the 7th graders were like, they were like this in their seats. We're not listening to her. We hate her. Oh yeah, that's okay.
Well, that means it's good.
Feelings quite mutual. Should we do the Irving Berlin tune? I know it's a horrible. I've been a teacher since 1983.
You
I'm
have
telling
every
you.
right to say that.
That's, you know, the future
You
of
deserve
America.
a silver star.
Be very scared. I've got the chart.
Find out little details about Susan.
Well, you know, you must keep listening. You never know.
You know, little interesting things come out when she's been a teacher since 1983.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? I only have 4 numerals in my employee number. That's how far back I go back. Everybody else has like 7 digits.
Are they Roman numerals?
That's how far back I
Roman
go.
numerals. Oh my. What did Howard say?
That's how they name the schools, isn't it?
Oh, Howard.
Oh my God.
So good that you're ours.
It's all right. We're filing this flight plan for this next song.
This chart is ridiculous. Do you have that in the book on one page? It should be on one.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let me see what we got. Tell a joke.
5-page chart.
Tell one of your disgusting joke.
Okay, here's one. I don't know if I told the blonde.
No, don't.
Really? No, I won't tell a dirty
Tell a
one.
nice one.
I mean, I'm a bartender, you know, you
Gotta
gotta
remember.
have jokes.
She's got some.
Blonde gets pulled over by a state trooper. And the state trooper's a blonde also. So the trooper says to the woman, okay, look I need to see your license and registration. So she's like, registration, what's that? And so the trooper's like, well, look at your license. You must have your license. You know, it's got your picture on it. So she starts flipping through all the cards in her wallet. And she comes to a mirror. And she goes, oh, here it is. And she hands it to the trooper, and the trooper goes, oh, why didn't you tell me you were a cop? I would have never pulled you over. You're a bartender, you gotta know jokes.
Well, you're prepared.
Please, try and stop me once I get started.
Yeah, be careful what you ask her to do.
That's the blonde, I know. You know what the blonde told her boyfriend when he blew in her ear? Thanks for the refill. Thanks for the refill. Look at this. Oh my God, it's like on 5 stacks.
Yeah.
Holy moly. As
Yeah.
opposed to 9 pages.
Of course, it's microfiche too.
Does it have the verse?
No, we need the verse.
Okay, so the verse is here.
Yeah.
On the first
I don't know if
two
we ever
pages.
played it out of this book.
I don't know if we did, but we've got
It's
the
in here,
verse.
though. Yeah.
There's the road map happening.
Hold it while I play it.
He has his glasses from Walmart that have the right line so he can see
Never mentioned it was a union shop.
He can't see us. He did it all perfect.
Gone is the romance that was so divine. It's broken and cannot be mended. You must go your way, and I must go mine. But now that our love dream has ended, what'll I do
This is in a different key.
you... Oh shit.
We didn't plan for that.
Oh jeez. All right.
That's all right, we'll modulate.
Okay. Who'll do it, you or me? What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wondering who is kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? Thank you, Irving Berlin. Oh, la, la.
Oh, great. Have we ever done it in that key? You don't care
No,
what
what
key
key
it is.
is that? Oh, yeah, right, I don't care. As long as it doesn't hurt me. That's in 3/4 time too. Oh, it's in C.
Oh, yeah. Now
this
you
is
tell
in
me.
E flat, and that's in C. Okay. I love it when I've got.
Great song. I was
Okay.
love that song. What else?
Should we do one
what
more?
else? Yeah.
Let's see.
Like to say hi to Bernie out there?
How about summertime?
Summertime, right?
Gershwin, you ever heard anybody?
Lucy got that jacket out and then she's lost and found.
And you know, they used to just, you know, because it ends up thrown up on top of the shelf in the little kitchen. So these we just thrown out.
Bernie, you're watching Lounge Academy on WBIG.Tv. Bernie, what did you get to eat tonight? What did you send out for?
How come we didn't get any?
Bernie makes me hungry every day on Facebook.
We had good tasties here, Howard. We'll save some.
Yeah, we sure do. Steaming hot loaf. It's in that key.
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and take to the sky. Until that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mammy standing by. It's summertime and the living is easy. The fish are jumping, the garden is high. Your daddy's rich and your mammy's good looking. Hush, baby, don't you cry. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Babies, they cry. Babies cry. That's fine. Thank you, Howard. You done?
That was from Porgy or Bess.
Which one? Both of them? Both of them, all of them?
Got anything else?
Keep going? Okay. Not sure which one. Where are we? All of me.
All of you.
All of me.
All of me.
All three of us. All 9 of us.
All of me?
All of me.
There's so many different songs close to that.
Interesting legal thing.
Six figures are, you know, except the one I want.
All of me, why
Leave that all
not
of
take
you.
all of me?
Why not take all of me?
Yeah,
That's right. I thought that was in there.
there you go.
Actually, right under the A's.
You know. Good thing I took alphabet in school.
And you
Majored
major
in it.
Spanglish.
So I could be a musician.
No, I put him up in school.
There we go.
All of me.
39. Page 39.
You're good at this Dewey Decimal System stuff.
Minutes.
Okay. All of me. We never did this one. What kind of tempo do you like? I don't know, or did we?
Snappy. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I how can I go on without you? You took the part that once was my heart. Why not take all of me? Back of the head. Oh, both of me. Why don't you take both of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take this side, I'll never use it. Or you could take this side, I'll just abuse it. Your goodbye has left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on here without you? Well, you took the part that once was my heart. Why not take all of me? Why not take all of me? Wow, it's a package deal. Just the way we rehearsed that ending. Beautiful.
Yeah, it worked out.
Yeah. Thank you, folks. Little additional lyrics by Susan Peterson. I'd like to get a little body once in a while. It keeps people listening.
Anything else? We're gonna keep going until we completely blow it. We've never done that one. So like 20 pages. Pennies from heaven.
Pennies from heaven.
Hang on.
Be under the keys.
Under the peach.
I've got to pee. It's another tune I've been working on. Wait, don't play. I've got to pee. If you don't pull this car over right now, I'll kill you in your seat. I've got to pee. It's part of a musical I'm working on. Peeing is free. No one can pee for you. We have to pee individually. Peeing is free. Did you hear about the man who went to the doctor? He's like an old man, and the doctor said, "Hey, what's up?" And the old man said, "I can't pee." And the doctor said, "Well, how old are you?" And the guy said, "Well, I'm 96." No, they said, "Oh, you're done. You peed enough." We're okay. If only, wouldn't that be nice? You're done peeing. You're done. Okay, what are we saying? Carry from you. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You find your fortune falling all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Save them for a summer day, sunshine and flowers. If we want the things we love, we must have showers. So when it's brains, matzos and meatballs. Don't you know each cloud contains squeak dee dee down. You'll find your fortune falling all over the town. Be sure that your umbrella is topside down. Save them for a summer days, sunshine and flowers. If we want the things we love, we've got to have showers. So when it starts to thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and for me. Pennies from heaven for you and for me, baby. Little allergy jump in there. Thanks, Howard.
Nice, Susan. Our set list is steadily growing.
Needs must.
I'd like to thank Katie tonight. And Marcy.
They say it's
And Gretchen.
They said it's my bad time, so I have to go. Fabulous.
It's been a special night.
I'll be back.
We're not done yet,
Oh, Lord.
but some people are.
Next time I'll come with the catheters.
I'd like to thank Petticoat Junction for letting the girls out tonight.
What's it all about?
Thank you, Marcy. Here's a song I wrote. I wrote this as a proposal to Mary. Unless you've heard the song before, then I think you know. I'll be tired of you when stars grow tired of gleaming. When I'm tired of dreaming. See you next week. You're right there, picking these songs for me.
Thank you.
I love your songs. This I know is true. When winds grow tired of blowing, grass is tired of growing, then I'll be tired of you. Beyond the years, beyond the years, the echo of my only love will still be whispering, whispering. If my throbbing heart should ever start repeating that it is tired of beating, then I'll be tired of you. Don't encourage her. Tired of you. be tired of you. I call it because that's the name of the song.
No, you won't.
Oh, here's one I didn't do for Paul that I should have done for Paul. I'll do it to practice it. This is a nice song, Susan.
Okay, tell me.
I forgot to play it for Paul. This is my new favorite song. Your sweet expressions, the smile you gave me, the way you looked when we met. It's easy to remember, so hard to forget. I hear you whisper, I'll always love you. I know it's over, and yet it's easy to remember, so hard to forget. So I must dream that my hand embrace me, fingers press me tight. I'd rather dream than have you only feeling, stealing through the night. Each little moment is clear before me, and though it brings me regret, it's easy to remember, so easy, so hard to forget.
I love that song.
It's a pretty tune. Who wrote that, Howard?
Rogers and Hart.
Oh, of
How could they
course.
write so
Oh, I
many
had no
great
idea.
I
songs?
know. What the hell was in the water there?
Yeah.
They're like, smoking cigarettes and like making all this incredible music. It's wow. The changes are just so. No wonder everything's all used up now.
Yeah, no wonder.
Yeah, everything's all used up.
Everything, all the good stuff is all used up.
It's Barbara Fisher's back in the room, ladies and gentlemen.
We should do a challenge where we all have like written songs before. We all have to write a song. You've done it though. I've never done
It's a song for Barbara Fisher, and it's one of the favorite songs of Mary. It's impossible. Tell the sun to leave the sky. It's just impossible. It's impossible. Ask a baby not to cry. It's just impossible.
You have a baby, it's your own fault.
Can I hold you closer to me and not feel you going through me? Count the seconds that I never think of you. Oh, how impossible. Can the ocean keep from rushing to the shore It's just impossible. If I had you, could I ever ask for more? It's just impossible. And tomorrow, if you asked me for the world, somehow I'd get it. I would sell my very soul and not regret it. Breaks me up every time.
I have a problem with that
No
line.
mauling, no mauling. No crying. No crying when you're singing.
Impossible.
When you're in church. It's hard.
I have a problem with that line about selling your very soul. No,
Possible.
and not regret it.
Does that ever happen to you in church where you start crying when you're singing?
Yes,
Yeah, like
a
some of
couple
that
times.
stuff. Oh my
On Easter.
God. The Easter stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, when you sing the Gloria.
Ancient ball.
Oh, I sing up at the choir line. Sometimes when you sing the Gloria after Lent, you know, on Easter, we go around bucketing.
Oh, I know. It's like
I know we're in such a run. Yeah, it's funny. But I know what you mean. Sometimes something with this Gatsby is so yeah, it's super clever. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Maybe a little something from Shaft.
Play anything from Shaft.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's hear it.
It's a nice song.
Don't misunderstand. We are only strangers on our way to someone else
It's a really nice song.
and someplace we forgot. Don't mistake my smile. It just means I'm lonely. Love me till this day has passed, and then forgot we met. We're just stealing time in a secret place, yielding to a soft wind's day to blow away the pain. Don't misunderstand. You are no concern of mine, but in case you're free sometime and need some time with me, some time to hold my hand, I will understand.
It's a pretty song.
Very pretty. Pretty changes and pretty words.
Thanks, Rich.
I can't clap, my hands are full.
Yeah, you'll break some dishes if you clap your hands. There's so many great songs.
I know it's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's nuts.
It's nuts until now. I mean,
Until now. Until now.
There are more songs and more records.
We were in love.
everybody sounds
Until now. What's that, Richie?
There's more records in the world than there are songs.
Wow, that's deep.
I'm not gonna touch it unless I need it. So I'm just gonna leave it.
Right?
It's found.
Probably are.
So you always know how it works.
There could be 10 songs and 100 million records on that one
Clever
song.
the world is. Before we just used to fold them and they stayed up. Now they need their own.
I've got a crush
button and a thing and
on you, sweetie pie, all day and all night time. Hear me sigh, I never
Of course. Is there a
had the least bit notion
No, I was in Salvation Army today. I'm sorry.
that I could fall with so much emotion.
Not so much, yeah.
Could you cool?
Savers is also non-profit charity. Yeah.
Could you care for Cunning Cottage? We could share the world apart in my mush. Anacana, I've got a crush, my baby on you. I've got a crush on you. Lounge cadets all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, I never had the least bit notion
Oh yeah, with the
that I could fall with so much emotion. Could you coo? Could you care for that cunning cottage? We could share the mush. I never shall hush, 'cause I've got a crush, my baby on you. Thank you, Susan Peters. Thank you, Bob.
Julius, that was pretty. We have a crush on you too, Howard.
Oh, thank
We
you.
also have a crush on you. It's like a reciprocal thing.
Well, thank you. Glad you were paying attention to those words I was slipping in.
Right back at you.
I've got you.
Your medication for that.
I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I tried so not to give in. Said to myself, self, this affair never will go nowhere. Why should I try to resist when, darling, I know so well I've got you under my skin. I sacrifice anything, come what may, for the sake of hearing you near, in spite of the warming words come in the night and repeat in my ears. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you stop before it begins. I've got you under my skin. I've got you subcutaneously. Thank you, Bob.
Okay, we're in the curfew. You know what time the next bus is going here?
Probably is.
It's gone sooner or later.
We got bus service.
You go out to Hamburg, Bob?
Yes, we do.
Whereabouts is that?
Thank you, Barbara Fisher.
Beautiful.
I'll
So
show you.
you
They
need-
have the dark, tasty ones. They also have the whole grain.
It's a funny thing.
But they're these big.
Here's another one for Barbara, since she's the only one listening. It's a funny thing. I look at you, I get a thrill. I never knew. Isn't it a pity we never met before? Here we are at last. It's like a dream. The two of us, a perfect team. Isn't it a pity we never met before? Imagine all the lonely years we've wasted. You with the neighbors, I with silly labors. What joy untasted. You reading Heine, I somewhere in China. Happiest of men, I'm sure to be, if only you would say to me, isn't it a pity we never met before? Thanks, Nick.
Howard, what's
Dixon.
your address on Delaware here?
153.
153, Bob.
Let me see if
14202.
I don't know.
14202. 153, 14202. Hey!
Yeah. Yeah.
153, 1402 height.
14202.
Oh, terrific. You're just the girl I'm looking for. I'm gonna get my coat or my notebook.
Fool that I am. Get a load of this, Barbara Fisher. Nick Moses. I'm gonna listen from the men's room.
We'll be back from the men's room.
You want me to accompany you on piano, Nick? You want me to accompany you on piano, Nick?
No.
You just follow me. That's beautiful. All right. Another song. Oh, that for falling in love with you.
Stop, Rich.
Oh, that for thinking
Comic books are crazy.
you love me too. You took my heart and played the part of little coquette, and my dreams disappeared like the smoke from a lit cigarette. Fool that I am for thinking you'd understand and thinking you would listen to the things we had planned. But we couldn't see eye to eye. So darling, this is goodbye. But I still care. Fool that I am.
That was nice. Yes, man.
Oh, Brian.
Beautiful, Nick.
And I was in the midst of Peggy Farrell. Every time I got on the church, she said,
Nice job, Nick. I didn't hear any of it.
You heard it in the next transfer, right?
I kept flushing, but I still heard it.
I said it. Howard. Howard.
I heard it. So, I wish I had your voice box. I really do. He's got some resonance.
Where you
He's so
going?
amazing.
He really does. He has some range too, yeah.
Going to Maine? Oh, your son lives in Maine, that's right.
He got some battery.
Well, maybe we'll miss you for 2 weeks.
You got the tone.
You can tune in. You can tune in to LoungeACADEmy on Facebook. Tune in. You gotta make sure you tune in. Get on Facebook. Howard would get a kick out of it if you tuned in when you're in Maine.
Oh, yeah, say hello.
Yeah, you gotta comment and stuff and request songs and things. Yeah, wherever you are, you must excuse yourselves and go. I must check
More
in the
important than
LoungeACADemy.
LoungeACADemy in Buffalo, New York. Not much, really.
Not much. Not important to me.
Yes,
But it's sure, like you said, certain things you got. Yeah.
Oh, we'll miss you too. Going to Portland.
Nancy, are you
Where are
done?
you guys going?
With your drink?
Not me, that's his.
Is Bob done?
There's about some.
Your son's up there?
Bob, you done with this one?
Oh, yeah, thank you very much.
Well, don't
He
stay there
lives
too
in
long.
Freeport, and he works out of Portland. He's an associated press photographer.
Oh, right. He won big, yeah.
We have a commercial, he's a Pulitzer Prize.
Is that it, Howard? You done?
Good fellow.
LoungeACADemy basks in those
Time I'll do the Nancy.
Remember, we're associated now with
Oh.
Pulitzer Prizes.
Nick, that was beautiful. Fool that I am.
No, Mary, they come here to the back.
We should get a full orchestra in here for you, Nick.
Yeah, no,
We'll get a full orchestra in here for you to do that song. Fool that I am.
Here we go.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Sure, okay. It is delicious, really.
You're watching Lounge Academy. We call this part of the show the end of the show. And Rich Sellers traditionally plays us out with the national anthem, and as we conclude a day of broadcasting here at WBIG.Tv. If you're watching this live or as a rerunner, that makes you a Lounge Cadet. Whether you like it or not. Thank you, Barbara. Thanks for helping us. And now to bring you the national anthem.
No, keep playing that, Howard. Keep playing
Oh,
that song.
we can do some.
I got some jamming. What key are we in? C?
This is F. Take it, Richie. Richie Sellers
Bravo, maestro.
blowing his brains out. Man, we will now conclude the broadcasting at WBIG.Tv for the day with the national anthem.
Appreciate the
Everybody
time.
get out of bed and stand up.
Usually, not afforded so many bars in an evening.
Did I sing "Oh Canada"? Did we close?
Yeah. Should we do "O Canada" first?
Do "Oh Canada."
Be my guest.
I don't like, oh,
He's gonna play Canada. Glorious Canada.
Go to it.
now you got it.
Yeah.
So there's your son in Maine, and he Oh, okay, where'd she live? Oh, okay, yes.
WBIG, lights out.
Thank you, Richie.
Thank you.
Rich Sellers
Maestro.
playing us out.
We do that at the end of the show. Wow, something else.
Well, thanks, everybody. I'd like to say goodnight to Craig McVitie, our newest lounge cadet. Better late than never. He's tuning in just in time for the national anthem. We do this every Friday night. We're right here on my Facebook wall from 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock, Buffalo time on the East Coast, where we explore the great American songbook, the great songs of the early 20th century, along with the lounge cadets.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Nick. Happy birthday, Kathy. Thank you, Susan Peters. Everybody at home applaud for these great lounge cadets that made tonight so exciting and full of glamour. Bob's jacket has all the news that's fit to print. Thank you for coming this evening. Have a safe drive home. Put your arms up in the air. When you're going over the skyway, put your hands up in the air. Like you're on the roller coaster. That's what I always do. And say, "We." take you out with a bonus song here to say goodbye to Bill Jenkins. Anybody who's still out there, Barbara Fisher might be, Craig McVitie might be, Fritz Van Leeuwen, possibly. Your eyes don't shine like they used to shine. And the thrill is gone when your lips, when they touch mine. I'm afraid the masquerade is over. And so is love. And so is love. Your words don't mean what they used to mean. They were once inspired, now they're just routine. I'm afraid the masquerade is over. And so is love. And so is love. I guess I'll have to play Pagliacci and learn clown's disguise and learn to laugh like Pagliacci with tears in my eyes. You look the same. Gee, you're a lot the same. But my heart says no, 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 no. No, you're not the same. I'm afraid the masquerade is over. And so is love. And so is love. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week, same place, same time. Thanks for being a lounge cadet. I will now use the same finger that creates music to destroy music.
Well, I'm just saying.